radio.world.
Wash your hands, don't touch your face, wipe things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Hi, it's your favorite Rainier Avenue Radio host from the Clean Greens Living Live show. It's Queen Bree
and Robin T.
Our show is live every Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with topics ranging from life on the farm, health and wellness, and race and social justice.
We feature guests each week with expertise in activism, entrepreneurship, healing, and food justice.
So come join your girls live every Thursdays at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Clean Greens Living Live show. You can even call in and be a part of the show. See you then.
What is the Delta variant? It's a faster, more efficient version of the original virus that causes COVID-19. It's the same virus, it's just better at infecting people. Delta is far more contagious than its predecessors. It's spreading twice as quickly as the original strain, and people who are infected with it carry around much more virus. Getting vaccinated is the best defense we have against COVID-19, including against the Delta variant. Now check this out. The vaccine is free, safe, and effective. Time to protect yourself is now. Learn more at kingcounty.gov/vaccine.
This is Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up?
What's going on, Wigs? What's going on, extensions?
Listen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, hey, dear Zamlu. Happy birthday to you.
Amen. That was beautiful. Thank you.
Yes, hello friends, hello fans, hello viewers. Today is not Damlu's birthday. It was yesterday.
It was Tuesday.
Oh, what's today? Thursday? Oh my God. It was Tuesday. But this is our first show since B-Day.
All right, it is.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
I had to check my text. Like, did I release it on Tuesday? I had to make sure I didn't. Listen, Dom,
Huh?
I sent him a happy birthday text on Tuesday. Didn't get a response
Until
today, which is why I thought it was yesterday. Yeah, it was better than I thought it was yesterday.
I saw it, and I was at work, and I was like, "Oh, can I call her back after I'm done?" And because you called, and then you text.
I did.
I remember.
did.
I saw it, but I was like, and I got done. I didn't see. I didn't text.
Did you guys?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you have a good birthday?
Yeah.
I know. So what happened? I mean, last week you said you was going to Houston. So what's up?
Okay, so I have my friend that was going to see in Houston. She started a new job. She got a promotion. So she had to go literally on Monday to go to Dallas to train for 2 weeks. So that's why I really wasn't like tripping. I wasn't like, I am kind of like the human in me. The human in me is like, but I'm okay. Overall, I'm good. I did go to the bar on Saturday. Even though I think it was an impromptu bar visit, but it's okay.
If you didn't get a cake or a song,
I think they forgot. I mean, I don't think they forgot, but it was just random. It was random, actually. It was very random. My friend was in town this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was cool. Yeah, everything's fun. I got gifts from him.
As we get older, our birthdays just.
Oh my god, I know.
Regular days.
This becomes a regular day. Like it was a regular schmigler day. Like literally, like I went to both jobs. I was in there like look at my hair.
Mercy. Well, happy birthday, friend.
Thank you. 32.
Another year.
If you guys see my Cash App right there at the bottom, it's right there under my thing right there, just in case y'all want to just, bless my Cash App with some shit. I mean, stuff that still goes right there, holla for $1. Yeah, it's always open, never closed.
Okay, like 7-Eleven. Look, I'm just blessed to have you in my life for another year.
Yay, another year, 32.
Yes.
Oh my god, 32.
Ooh. Oh shoot, we didn't do an introduction. If you guys don't already know, I am Jazzy Red.
And what's going on, wigs, essentially friends? See out there, baldings. I'm not freshly bald, but it's okay. What's going on? But this beard is so cute, though. That's what 32 looks like.
Okay. And you're...
Oh, and I'm Dom Lou.
And you are watching
the Gumbo.
Yes. Welcome to this lovely Thursday night. Dom just had a birthday. I've been going on people at work lately.
Really?
Yes, I need to meditate. I need to relax. I need to cool it down. Like,
you're going off on people at work? Why?
Because we're stupid. Honestly, they just been really just been tripping lately, and so it's just like this one guy named Tyler tried to get smart with me. Mind you, I had a day. By the time he tried to get smart with me, I was like, "What's your name?" I'm just gonna talk to the manager. At this point, like, it is what it is. Sorry. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not dealing with you.
It was like that?
Yes. And then supposedly he was supposed to come to the office and apologize to me. He ain't showed up yet. And then today he was supposed to come to my building to work at the property, and he didn't show. So I feel like, okay, like, you still salty about the other day. That's fine.
What did you say to him?
I told his manager, I said, look, he can work here again, but he better get some training on some customer service skills. Because he tried to come at me, and he didn't know that who I was. He wanted to argue with me back and forth, and he goes, I don't even know who you are. I said, oh.
You just wanted to use you used it right then. Oh, you don't know who I am. Okay, one moment.
I'm the manager of the building. The one that hired your company to be here right now.
What did he say? He said, oh.
He said, oh, yeah. Yeah. You want to get smart with me? You want to get smart with me? I said, what's your name? He said, I'm about to just move my car right now. Nope. Should have thought about that before you had that attitude with me. Tyler.
Tyler, the creator.
Okay. Created a whole mess for himself. That's what
Not a
he
whole
did.
mess. Not created a whole mess.
Whole mess. This is a freshly juiced juice that I made up in my house. It is mango and pineapple juice.
You made it like from scratch?
Yes.
You did?
From scratch. Yes. I cut up the fruit. I
Mhm.
put it in the juicer and
this is freshly squeezed tequila
Ooh.
from somewhere over there where there's a wall that they're building.
there. I actually, when I went there, I did see the wall.
You didn't see the wall?
I did. It was
You did?
It was
It's big too?
pretty big.
Is it big?
Pretty big, yeah.
You remember they're paying $87 an hour?
You're like, oh, no, did we?
I said, do I just $87 an hour? Do I just go build that? Are you still looking for people to work?
$87 an hour.
$87 an hour. I'm there.
They was like, we need this wall for real.
Building $87 an hour. I'm sorry. Sorry, Jorge.
That was funny. Honestly, I'm just blessed that we're here for another day of the show. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Get into it. Yeah. Politics. Anything that you saw in the news this week?
I saw today or something like that Biden is for sure running in 2024. Is it 24 or 26? 24. 24.
All I remember is 2008. So I'm like, okay, 2008. So then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24.
2024. And you see that Kamala is going to for sure be his running mate.
Okay.
Which, yay, yippee for them if he makes it. So not then she'll be our first woman president. Because I don't care what anybody says. I think he has an end date. He has an end date. I think him and his doctors have an end date. I think him, his doctors, and the people in the White House have an end date for him. And I think it's before 2024. Definitely think that. I do think that he's going to be found incompetent. I do think that that's just what's going to happen. And he doesn't have to be dead for her to be the president. He doesn't have to be like washed up for her to be. He can still be the same person now. He just has to be found incompetent. And so I just feel like that's the goal. I think that that's what they're going to do for me. So
this is the thing for me. I feel like I saw something. See, a lot of us was off of work on Monday in observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And with that being said, people decided to resurface a former post or a former video of him saying that George Floyd's death. Well, let me just let you guys see it. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to say something that he didn't say, so I'll play it for you.
Yikes.
Hold on. Here we go.
But even Dr. King's assassination did not have the worldwide impact that George Floyd's death did.
Did you hear it?
But even Dr. King's assassination did not have the worldwide impact that George Floyd's death did.
Sir,
I mean,
are we serious?
So
let's get into it. And even wait. Play it.
Even Dr. King's assassination did not have the worldwide impact that George Floyd's death did. Because It's just like television changed the civil rights movement for the better when they saw Bull Connor's dogs ripping the clothes off of elderly black women going to church and fire hoses ripping the skin off of young kids. All those folks around the country who didn't have any black populations heard about this. They didn't believe it, but they saw it. It was impossible to close their eyes. Well, what George Floyd happened to George Floyd, now you got how many people around the country? Millions of cell phones. It's changed the way everybody's looking at this.
Okay,
Millions of people marching up.
so
What he said
let's
was
talk about it.
what he said was not. It wasn't completely wrong.
Where would the
But-
world really be right now if it wasn't for Dr. Martin King? I just don't feel like that was a very proper statement. Comparing two
It wasn't.
deaths
It wasn't the
of
right
black
time.
men, comparing two deaths of black men that they have nothing to do with one another at all. But George Floyd's death was a murder by a police officer that was done in 2020, I believe. Or 20, was that in 2020? 2019. One of the two. I can't remember. And it was televised, yes, due to cell phones. Literally 50 years after George Floyd's death. Okay, time has clearly evolved. Or Dr. King's death. And then we're gonna talk about Dr. King. So Dr. King, he was an actual civil rights leader in the 60s. And he had marches. He had over 2,500 speeches. And the main ones are the I Have a Dream, the one out on Selma, and the boycott speech. Those are probably the most common. But first of all, why are we comparing them? They have absolutely nothing in common other than them being
Except for
black.
the fact that they're both shot by white
Murdered
men.
by white people. That's it. But you can't say one had more of an impact than the other. You're talking about literally different decades. But also you're comparing a man on the street to Dr. Martin Luther King, who's a civil rights activist. Like do you put down like this is not, or there's no correlation? I don't get the significance of that statement.
Right.
Just don't get it.
I feel like he just wanted something cute to say, something smart to say, and didn't come out very smart.
Because even
Too
I feel
soon,
like
too soon, too late, too soon, too late.
I also feel like he started to contradict himself as he continued on talking, because then he started talking about how on TV you could see when the people were getting, hosed and bitten by dogs and stuff like that with the civil rights movement. You saw that on TV, just like you saw George Floyd get choked by a police officer. I didn't like that. I didn't like
Incompetence.
It's just ignorance. To me it's complete ignorance and lack of empathy, when Dr. King died, there's just like when George Floyd died, there were millions of black people outraged, upset, and sad. These are two tragic deaths in the black community. What do we need to compare them for? I don't get it. That was probably the stupidest thing I saw this week.
Ooh, Jesus.
And it came like people wanted to bring this up again to just right on Martin Luther King Day. Did you have Martin Luther King Day off? Monday?
I did have Martin Luther King Day off. I wish I was getting a time and a half, but whatever.
I was off too. This is actually my first job in LA where we have Martin Luther King Day off. All my other jobs, yes, all my other jobs in Washington been with it. They was like always off on Martin Luther King Day.
Always
School
off.
too. Always school too. Martin Luther King Day, we don't go to school. When I moved to LA, it was like Martin Luther King Day didn't exist because it was like we going to work, and I'm like, did he?
Our producer has a question. Our producer said, "I wonder if he was responding to a reporter's question, or if that came out freely."
I don't know. But quite frankly, I feel like I have an issue with Biden's word choices. I often have an issue with his word choices. I'm not even going to talk about Trump because he was dumb.
I mean, is it different because he could say whatever he wanted to say when he had the black men backing him up, but now that he has this black woman backing him up, it doesn't come off as.
I just feel like Biden just says things that make him sound like he's that old racist that he used to be back in the 80s or whenever he was. Huh?
I said Jesus, not old racist.
He was using racial slurs. There's videos, like,
I know.
There's videos of him saying the N-word, and there's like different things like in the past. Like, honestly, I don't understand why like those were options at the time. But I didn't want Trump back in there. But now I'm like, Biden, what you gonna do?
Not Biden.
What is you doing?
Oh,
like,
God, Biden.
Bro? For real, what is going on? Because I'm confused. Like, every time I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, we made the right decision. I'm like, it was the right decision, but, sir, come on, do a little bit better than that. I don't get it. It's dumb. Ignorant and dumb.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. And then Kamala needs to stop meeting with Charlamagne. Like that's meeting your black people. Girl, sit back. If you think that meeting with Charlamagne every 5 minutes and having meetings with him and having these press conferences with him and that's not doing nothing for me, girl. I don't watch them.
Yeah.
Like what do you?
I don't even care for Charlamagne like I used.
Like what are you doing? Talk to somebody else. Like talk to Don Lemon.
That's who you could talk to. I do like watching CNN. Did you see them on New Year's Eve wasted?
All of them. I feel like New Year's Eve is the day that every last one of them. Anderson Cooper, Andy Cohen, all of them were tore up on New Year's Eve. I feel like each year it gets worse.
I think that Anderson was
Anderson was,
but not to the point where
but Andy was messed up.
Andy was done.
Yeah. And so I just feel like when it comes down to like the New Year's Eve, like that's the only day they're able to just get messed up on screen and still keep their jobs. Even though Andy almost lost his, but he kept his.
He almost loses for.
Did you hear Don Lemon say? He's like, does that mean Negroes? You saw that lady?
Yes, that was funny, and it was really funny because I know as Black people we knew what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that like
the masses knew.
the context of like what he's saying, you know, because like
No.
she said there was too many like Negroes in the bed, something like that.
You see his little dance that he did too? His little dance he did, I was like, oh my god.
I was dead when I saw that. I can't believe we didn't bring that up earlier. That was hilarious. But yeah, anywho, any other politics that stuck out to you this week? No. Okay, we're moving along to the pop culture. My favorite part. What I found out was that you guys hate Khloe Kardashian.
Who hates Khloe?
I knew y'all didn't like her.
Who hates Khloe?
Everybody. Khloe can't do anything right for you guys at all. Khloe cannot do anything. And that's okay because she be doing a lot of wrong. But this one took the cake for me. Let me read you the headline. It says, fans blast Khloe Kardashian for being greedy by selling True's used clothing for money.
I mean, but why? But why is she doing it though? But why?
I don't know. But apparently the Kardashian Jenners have been putting their own clothes on the internet to resell to fans or whoever wants to buy these clothes. And so usually it'd be the main four. The three girls, and the five. And Chris, I think six. Chris too. So they would put their clothes online that were like gently used or, you know, they've worn maybe once or twice on Instagram. And then they would sell them to people for a price online. And so now recently, Khloe has put True's clothes on there as well. And people are outraged.
Is she the only one that put the grandkids' clothes up there?
I don't know. I
Like, has Kim put North's clothes up there?
I don't know. And that's why I laughed. Because I was like, I wonder if she's the only one or...
If she's the only one, then shame on you, Khloe. Shame on you. Period.
I think, honestly, I truly think...
Not truly think that's True's clothes.
I truly think that she probably looked at it as... I bet you she didn't look at it as like, oh, these are baby clothes, like I should donate them. She looked at it as, oh, we always put our clothes on the internet. Let me put some of True's clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think she really thought it through. But because the baby is a baby and people don't typically have baby clothes because they go through so many clothes. And people are saying, like, you should have donated that stuff. Why are you trying to get profit off of the baby's clothes? You know, like, people were saying that kind of stuff. And so I saw that. I was dying. I was like, yo, you guys will not let Khloe live. I mean, she be looking like a whole black woman in her pics. So, because she is. But,
I mean, oh my God. I'm annoyed now because I'm like, you know what? Khloe... We already think that she's a black sheep. We already think that your dad is not Robert Kardashian. We already think it's on Jazzy Simpson anyway. So we already think you're a black woman anyway. So you're going to try to do these black people things, like these black people antics, like what you're doing right now, which is fine. If this was Sabrina Jackson up the street, I wouldn't care because it's what they do anyway. Let her do it. Yeah. But if you're the only one out of all of them doing it, girl, I've never heard of them buying selling North's clothes.
No.
But even though, I mean, but like North's clothes are like Wheezy's. Like, girl, like, I don't. Oh, speaking of them, speaking of them, did Kanye even make it to the birthday party?
Yes, let's get into it. So let's talk about it. So apparently, Chicago's birthday was earlier this week. And yeah, it is time for a break. Let's go to a break, and then we'll get back into it. Don't go anywhere. We have some quick messages from our sponsors. We're back with the mess about Kim and Kanye after these messages.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not translating the lyrics of Boogie Oogie Oogie for bored Europeans, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio .world.
And welcome to our live studio audience for another exciting edition of Did You Know? And here we go with round one. Did you know?
COVID vaccine is free and easy to get. You don't need insurance or an appointment to get your vaccine. Vaccines are available at many locations near you.
And now we're going to double the value. Did you know?
The COVID-19 vaccine is always free of cost. You can visit pharmacies, community health centers, and other health providers in your neighborhood.
And now for the lightning round. Did you know?
The Delta variant of COVID is a mutation that has health experts worried because it's twice as contagious.
Then for our finale. Did you know?
The best way to protect yourself from the COVID Delta variant is to get fully vaccinated. Get your vaccine today.
Find out more at kingcounty.gov/vaccine. Did you know?
Kind of nonsense conversation we're having here.
The Neon Ghost Show. The Neon Ghost Show. Right here on Rainier Rainier Avenue Radio .world.
Right about now.
Rainier Avenue Radio .world. I'm so tired. I have to pee.
Are you a cultural producer who has been impacted by the pandemic? For Culture is offering relief grants between $1,000 and $12,000 to cover your COVID-related losses and help you move forward with your creative work. If you're creating cultural experiences in any discipline at any stage of your career, you should apply. Exhibit designers, museum educators, archivists, restoration professionals, curators, archaeologists, history researchers, artists, and more. That means you. Not sure if you're a fit? Give them a call and they'll talk you through it. The deadline to apply is Wednesday, February 2nd. Head to forculture.org/recovery to get information on virtual group workshops, application support, language translation, and more. That's forculture.org/recovery.
This is Rainier Avenue Radio .world.
Welcome back. We are your guests. I am Jazzy Red.
Your guests?
I mean, we're your hosts. I'm sleepy. We're your hosts. I'm Jazzy Red.
I'm Domino.
Welcome back to the Gumbo. So, as we were saying before we went to break, apparently Kanye and Kim's third child, Chicago. Her birthday was this weekend, I believe, on a Saturday or Sunday. Birthday was on Sunday, and the Kardashians are being petty Betty, not letting Kanye know where the birthday party was going to be held. So Kanye took it upon himself to go live and let y'all know that they are keeping him away from his daughter.
I mean, and then to find out which one.
Then later, yeah. If you let me, okay.
Streaming
later.
Yeah.
Later, he ends up finding out where the party is by Travis Scott, not by his baby. Not by his baby's mama, not by his mother-in-law, not by his sister-in-law, but by Travis Scott, his brother-in-law. What did that say? Stormy and what?
They had two of their birthday parties.
They had a joint birthday party.
Why does everybody make that face?
Because
it's gonna be the same people. It's gonna be the same.
Listen. Why I'm shocked? I'm shocked because it's just like, wow, I can't find out from my sister-in-laws. I gotta find out from my brother-in-law who's also having a daughter's birthday party at the same time.
But it wasn't. It wasn't what's her name party though.
Stormy?
It wasn't the other girl. What's her name?
Chicago? Which one?
No, it was. Oh crap! Never mind.
It said Stormy.
I know. Never mind.
I'm going on Kylie Jenner's page right now.
It was Stormy's birthday party too.
She
Okay.
didn't even post anything. Oh, that's annoying. Annoying. Anyway. What is that? It just feels very. How do you feel about this situation?
He said that he was going to throw his own birthday party for her. Which I just feel like that was a moment where he was just angry. He was upset. He was just talking out the side of his bum. He really wasn't going to do that. So they should have known that. They shouldn't even try to like make a big deal. Like, you're going to make your own party. You're going to do your own party first. So they shouldn't even did that. The fact that Travis told him though was where I'm like, Travis, Travis, know your role. Sit back.
And he played his part. I feel like he played his part.
He played his part because he's business partners with him. Yeah, play your part.
But he's also like I feel like he chose, He chose. And I feel like I'm glad that he chose for Kanye.
What if all the in-laws and the guys and the baby daddies have a text message thread?
I have a question. That's messy. I have a question. What's the problem with him knowing where the birthday party is going to be held at, regardless if he's going to have his own birthday party?
Which house? Which house is it at? Because at one of their houses. So which house? That's the question.
Okay, cool. We're gonna have two separate birthday parties. Okay. So that means I can't know where one of the parties is at. That's where I'm like, you can't be like, oh, she's gonna have it at Chuck E. Cheese and I'm gonna have it at Odyssey One. You know what I mean? Like, we can't know where we're gonna have the parties. That's my thing. Okay, cool. You guys are having separate parties, but it's a secret where your party's going to be at. That's the only thing that bothered me. I don't care if Kanye said he was going to have his own party. Great. Have your own party for your daughter. But why is it a secret where the current birthday... I know he probably called Kim because this is the day of her birthday. This is her actual birthday. So I'm sure he called Kim and said, Kim, what y'all doing today? And she probably said, having a joint birthday party with Stormy. And he was like, where's that at? She pretty much was being bitter baby mom and was like, none of your business. And she probably wanted to have Pete there. And that's why she didn't want to say nothing. So I don't get it. Like, everybody's like, oh, as if him having his own birthday party means that he's not allowed to know where the other birthday party is. I don't get it.
Pete was probably there. As soon as they give him the address, they're like, Pete, you gotta go.
I would hope that Pete wasn't there. Because then this just means that Kim already got men around her kids way too fast. They've only been dating a couple of months. You gonna bring your kids around a new guy in a couple months? Girl, you always have a new guy. You always married to somebody new.
That means it shouldn't be new. It shouldn't be brand new.
It is new because they were together for 7 years.
I'm like, if she's known to have different men around her kids or getting married, not saying different men around her kids.
These kids don't know that her.
I know. They don't know that part of her. They don't know that part of her.
Right.
I think I know the whole mama.
This is what got me too. I saw something online and it said that Kim filed for divorce because she was upset when Kanye went on TV and was crying about how they almost aborted North.
That's why?
She said that made her upset because she knew that North would see that one day.
North don't care about her.
Come here. North gonna see that sex tape too. North gonna see that sex tape too.
I didn't think about that.
North gonna see that sex tape too.
I did not think about that. Yeah, North is gonna see
So you're pressed about Kanye saying that Kim was gonna have an abortion and get rid of North, in which she did not do because North is here. You know how many people's kids was about to be aborted?
How many kids
It
were aborted?
It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
You know how many kids were aborted? Like, Jesus, you gotta think about that.
God. But, but girl, you're so upset that North is gonna see that. You don't think that North is gonna see what you did to make you and your family famous? What does the word of God say? He who is without sin may cast the first stone.
Well, their family, their sin is not that sin. So
I'm just saying.
Speaking of casting the first stones in families, Britney Spears says she wanted to slap her mama and her sister. Okay.
And Jamie Lynn.
She wanted to.
Jamie Lynn.
If y'all see that interview with Jamie Lynn,
she looked terrible too.
I need you guys to I need this producer to post that.
The whole Spears family has aged like raisins.
Whoa, like off of Britney's money. How do you age like this and you're not working?
How do you age like this and you have money?
Like, I'm gonna tell you this: Jamie Lynn Spears. I'm gonna wait for producers to try to post this or whatever. The producer, I'm gonna post that video because I'm gonna tell you what they said about her. I know Britney Spears is out here living her life with a 26-year-old man, living it up, spending up her money because she wants to. It's her money. Taking pictures like this because she wants to. I don't care if she's 40-something years old. I don't care if she's in her late 30s. Listen to this. Britney Spears in the mindset is 26, okay? Britney Spears ain't been doing nothing in her life but just chilling and working. That's it. Chilling and working, not driving, not doing nothing. They let her do what she wants to do now, okay? All I'm saying is this. They said Jamie Lynn Spears, they said that she is holding guilt in her nose.
No, they didn't.
They said she's holding the guilt for Britney Spears.
Girl.
That girl's nose is like, that girl's nose. Jamie Lynn's nose?
What?
Have you seen that girl's nose?
I'm waiting for producer to put it on TV.
That nose.
Put it on the screen.
It's sad. It's sad. I knew Jamie Lynn was involved in the whole, getting Britney back her money, whatever situation. But is that Jamie? That can't be Jamie. That ain't Jamie right there. I just see somebody just see the video. Just see the video. Mm-mm.
No, these are just people podcasting
People
about
talking.
it and they're about to pull her up.
Yeah, no. Jamie Lynn's nose tells the secrets of his own. It holds its own stories. And that it holds its own secrets there.
Right.
There's a lot going on with that nose, as a matter of fact. I'm just gonna let me see this right here. As a matter of fact, I have it saved on my phone because it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot of nose going on. It was nobody's business.
That nose.
Here it is. Look at that nose.
Ooh, I can see it from here.
You said nose?
It's blurry and I can see it.
That nose tells secrets. That nose is deep. That nose is strange.
Wow.
That's all I care about. Brittany's just ready to slap them all. She said, I would have slapped her. I would have slapped her too. I like this new Britney. Is Britney?
She got spunk. She got
No, I
attitude.
like this Britney. I said, you think
Yes.
Britney's whipping her kids? Get over here.
No, I don't think so.
She ain't with her kids.
Kevin Federline is not having that.
Kevin Federline's like, what? I forgot he was
There is Kevin Federline.
eating his life away still.
He's fat.
He's always been big again.
He wasn't
Did he
big.
gain all that weight?
I don't remember him gaining any weight. I know he was dating a black girl, Star.
That was over.
Yeah, but they have kids together now too, don't they?
Yeah, but that was still over.
Let me see something. Kevin Federline. I'm gonna Google him. Former dancer. Former dancer. Let me see. I don't see him looking fat. Yeah, he don't look fat to me.
He lost weight.
I don't see any pictures of him looking fat.
You see any recent pictures of him?
What should I put? 2022?
2021, 2022.
Oh God, he looks like he rides skateboards. Oh, okay, yeah, he's been eating.
Off of Britney's money.
Everybody's been eating off her.
Everybody's been eating off of her.
Everybody's been eating off Britney money. Eesh. Except for her. Ooh-wee.
Oh, this is the wrong time to even bring this up right here because it's a segue. R.I.P. to Andre. Leon Talley? Did I get his name right?
I believe so. The guy from Vogue.
Yes. Andre Leon Talley. R.I.P. to the VIP. Anna Wintour, girl, I don't even know what to say. Because last time I checked, girl, you weren't even paying him the money that he deserved to be paid while he was working for you. Like that was a shock in the fashion industry, as far as music too as well. It just sucks. It sucks because we know that you weren't paying him the money that he deserved. And that's what we know. And that's where it sucks. It sucks. Because we knew that you were paying him his money before he died.
Yeah. Let's show.
So Anna, there's a special place for you, Anna. Special place, Anna. Special girl. I don't know if there's gonna be doves singing. I don't know if there's gonna be a whole bunch of things singing there for you either, but there's a place.
Yeah. The street. The street lost another legend.
You know she looks older than Anna Wintour looks older than MJ. Mary Jo.
There's a lot of people.
Kardashians.
There's not a lot of people that look older than MJ. Oh my God.
Anna Wintour looks older than MJ. And MJ is older than her by years. Like Anna Wintour's like 70 something. MJ is like 88. Like
Betty White was 100 dang near, and she looked younger than MJ.
So not every MJ just holding on. She's holding on.
Oh, MJ's getting bones.
MJ is holding on to whatever she needs to hold on to stay alive. I don't know what it is, but she's just like, my grandkids are going to change their lives one day.
You know, the money make you live longer, for real. The money do make you live longer, for real. because you have more access to life-saving procedures and things. And ooh,
It's sad that
it is sad.
Winter looks that old.
There's somebody else. Oh, did you hear about that fire in the Bronx?
The 19 people that got killed?
Yes, there was a high-rise apartment building in the Bronx
Yeah.
that,
Yeah, as I talked about it last week, the lawsuit that they have.
Yes. So Cardi B is actually going to be paying for the funerals for the families of the victims that passed away.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's
so sad.
It's a lot of people.
19, right?
How many people did Travis Scott offer?
He didn't offer.
He offered one and they declined.
Yes, the little boy, the 9-year-old boy. I don't think they put a price. I think he just offered to pay for it.
And they said no.
Right. The people in the Bronx are going to say yes. Because it absolutely had nothing to do.
They said, don't please.
Okay, number one, it had absolutely nothing to do with Cardi B. She's doing this out of the kindness of her heart. She's from the Bronx, so she wants to do something nice for these people who have lost their families. So this is a little bit different than the Travis Scott situation. However, I would have let Travis Scott pay for my son's funeral, and I would have made.
But
sure
I guess I heard that it's because of the law, like because they're suing him too. It won't look good on them to accept his offer.
Oh well, yeah, because right. If they're looking for reparations from the incident, or they're trying to sue a civil suit or some kind of lawsuit against Travis Scott, then yeah, you can't have him pay for the funeral. However, the money that you get recouped, if you do sue and win, you reimburse yourself. I'm sure, but I don't know if Travis Scott is the one to blame. I'm almost certain it's Live Nation because they are the event planners. They should have been the ones to have enough security, enough safety precautions, and all these different things for their event. That is their job. Why are you blaming the artist? Because he has the most money? Because in turn, if you're going to sue me and I'm Travis Scott, I'm just going to sue Live Nation and get my money back. I don't know. Friend. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I just don't see. I never thought it was Travis Scott's fault. I never did. I always said that it was the event planner. It was Live Nation's fault.
It was somebody's fault.
What?
Somebody's fault.
And the crowd.
True, but still.
The crowd, y'all are the murderers. Don't forget that.
They kind of like 1.8. Is it 1.8 million or 1.8? How much is the lawsuit toward the apartment building? 1.
I didn't see that.
1 point something.
Each person is suing that much, or what?
No, here it is. Survivors of the deadly Bronx fire filed a $1 billion lawsuit against the building's landlord.
Dang. That's a lot. Wow. Well, it is what it is. When you have that much to lose, it's that time. What was I going to tell y'all? Silk Sonic has announced that they are going to have a Vegas residency for about a month between the month of February and March. And I have bought tickets
To where?
to see Silk Sonic in Vegas.
Wow. Oh, speaking of Vegas, how y'all feel? Y'all out there buying the Adele tickets, and she done got out. She's not going to be performing tomorrow.
She
She put out
said
today. She put out today the day before her supposed to be hitting the stage tomorrow. Her residency. She pulled out.
She said there were some delays. It will be delayed.
What is it? Anyway, I'm not like. I'm glad that I'm not an Adele fan like that. I'm glad that that's not my favorite to go see. I'm glad that I did not go see. Girl, I'm glad. I'm glad because listen, I'm good. Could you imagine?
No.
Oof.
I would be mad. But I have dealt with that before. Bruno Mars was supposed to be, I think, in May. I think no. It was July. July, he was supposed to have a concert, and then he changed it. He rescheduled it to August 28th, my birthday. So I had to miss it because I was already going to be in Vegas, but I had already made plans to be in Vegas with Tay. So I couldn't go to the concert.
Yeah, you could have.
I mean, I could have, but I didn't want to.
I know.
Mess up the plans that I had made for my birthday, you know, to go
Bruno.
see Bruno Mars because he wanted to change things up last minute like that. So, I mean, I can imagine because it sucks. And plus, my mom had to rearrange her whole. She had to get the room rescheduled. She had to get her flights. Her flights rescheduled. Like a lot of stuff goes on when people cancel and the performers that you pay money for switch up on you. Like that is not free.
It's not fun either.
No. So I'm really hoping that Silk Sonic doesn't switch up because we just got our tickets and I'm like, great, please do not do it again. Don't do it again. Switch up on me. Yeah.
Oh.
So it'll be a family trip. It'll be me, Mom, and Aaron.
Oh. Sounds like fun.
It is gonna be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah.
We haven't had a S3 trip like that since high school. I'm going to Disneyland. Disney World. Disney World. Went to Disney World. That was the last time it was just us three on vacation.
That sounds like, when is the concert?
It is in May. No, March. Sorry, March.
That's dope.
Thanks. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Remember when you lived in Vegas?
Yeah, I do.
Man, I remember the stories you used to tell me.
Vegas, I don't care no more about Vegas. Oh, Vegas, no.
Didn't you used to live out there with Jerome?
Jerome. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I'm like, Jerome.
I know. I knew it would click though.
As soon as you said, I was like, oh, girl.
That
was a problem. But hopefully Jasmine Sullivan does not cancel next month.
Where's she gonna be?
Seattle.
Oh, did you get your tickets?
Yeah.
Who are you going with?
Myself.
Love it. Love that for you.
Well, I'm going to be sitting by myself. And whoever's on this side, whoever's on this side, I'm sorry, I don't care.
You'll make me friends?
Yeah, make something. Hopefully it's not no couple. I'm going to be like...
You're not going to sit in between a couple. It's probably going to be like
No, I picked the in seat, I think, but
Yeah. Well, any announcements before we head out for the night?
no. I don't have any announcements at all.
I don't either. Yeah, no announcements over here. Hope you guys have a great, wonderful night. We'll see you next week every Thursday at 8 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio.